I would like to do a couple of very simple exercises to understand how the position of the body itself is influencing the breathing and can help constricting the breathing or opening the breathing, and how a proper breath influences the posture and so influence all the base also of our physical condition. And then showing how the presence of our mind, our presence and awareness, how we focus our consciousness or our conscious attention, also these change things very much. For doing this, also I want to use touch, because touch is kind of highlighting the focus of presence, because there are many mechanisms that now is too complicated to go into it. But we can really activate more active presence through touch, for example. And also this is very simple. So we start one moment, if people want to do something with us, and we observe a little bit the breathing for a moment. And we can notice how is the flow of the breath, how is the expansion, how easy or not easy it is, how we feel maybe constricted, or where is originating, where is going. We can observe and have some kind of understanding of how we feel now. And then we simply put our hands one on top of the other, a little bit at the navel, really, just on the navel, without forcing, just keep it there and then breathe. I'm pretty sure that the breath has already changed. Feels a little more open. Probably you feel it starting from below. Why? Looks like magic, but it's happening. And this is useful because you understand that you have control, a soft control on the way you breathe. And that can influence many things at the physical level, because also diaphragmatic breathing is connected with all the aspects of the nervous system. There is so many things. Basically, allow us to relax, but at the same time remain alive, awake, if we want. So this we feel already changing. And then we put our hands facing up at the base of the ribs, but back. And now breathe now. Probably again, you feel something is changing. It's still starting from below, as should be, an healthy breath. Now you feel moving more to the sides, more to the back. And especially if you observe, and now we stop, even if we did only a few times, you can feel somehow a little more easier posture. You feel you are at ease more easily. And somehow you feel more straight without having to apply any kind of idea about that. Opening the breath is centering also our posture in a very spontaneous, natural way. And especially if you are taken by some kind of fixed stress or tension, we do this a few times. And already we cut through this tension. We can release. You have a moment of respite. So we know something we can do. Just these very simple exercises can be very helpful. Again, expanding the back part, they are images. The back part of the breath is quite important because the back part of the lungs is really major. So something that helps us doing that also can be useful. And we can do something extremely simple. I will turn my chair so you can see better in this way. Okay, so depends the chair you have, you can do in different ways. But for example, I use the chair, but you can do on the ground. You put a pillow or a blanket or something against your chest, and then you hug the chair. And try to take 3 to 5 deep breathing from the nostrils. We are talking about breathing, we are talking about the nostrils. Sometimes you want to exhale for some reason from the mouth. Sometimes you have to having a longer exhalation that is always good. But generally, at least in yoga, the organ of respiration is considered the nose. So you take deep breath. And you obviously feel an expansion of the dorso. You can also a little higher, a little lower, and you see where it's expanding. And then you feel, you already feel your breathing, your breath is free because there is more space. You feel that your breathing, instead of being constricted, is moving in some nice open space.